welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. So I have been so excited to do this video. I've been really excited. I've just been really looking forward to it. So as you already know, the Victoria's Secret fashion show was not that long ago. I think it was last week. And I've just fallen in love with it. Oh my god, this year especially, I don't know why, I'm just obsessed. So I was like, I need to recreate their makeup look. Now I haven't specified on one angel for their makeup look. I've just sort of looked at all of the pictures from the day of their makeup and I've just sort of combined it together, if that makes any sense, because I just couldn't pick. So I was like, I'm gonna get some ideas from each of them and just do a video on it all. So I'm really, really happy with how it has turned out. I haven't included the hair tutorial, but if you did want me to film that for you, then I can do that in another video, but let me know in the comments down below. I really don't mind doing it because it was so simple to do, and I don't know, I think everyone needs some Victoria's Secret hair now and then. So anyway, if you want to know how to create this really glowy and dewy makeup look that inspired me from the amazing angels, then please keep watching. So I'm going to move on to primer. I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Prime Time, which is definitely one of my faves. It just keeps my face makeup on all day long, and I just love the consistency and stuff. So if you haven't got it and you're looking for a good primer, I would definitely invest in this one because it's great. And then I'm just going to grab my L'Oreal True Match foundation, which I cannot live without. I try and use a different one, but I just can't. I'm just obsessed with this so much. So I'm going to apply it. I'm in the shade Golden Beige, and what I like to do is apply it when my primer is a little bit tacky, so that's when it really sticks to your face. I'm then going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20, and I'm just going to apply a generous amount underneath my eyes and just other places to highlight and conceal my face. I'm then just going to grab my damp beauty blender and blend in all of the concealer on my face. I'm then just going to grab my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent, and I'm only going to apply this underneath my eyes. So I'm going to leave the rest of my face a bit dewy and a bit damp because I'm going to apply some highlighter, which is quite liquidy. So if you apply it on top of the powder, it will go patchy, which is so annoying. So I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes so they don't crease underneath. I'm then going to grab my Topshop Glow Pot in the shade Polished, which is beautiful. I'm obsessed. And then I'm just going to put my finger in it and then dab it on in dots where I want to apply it. And all I'm going to do is get my finger and lightly dab that in. I'm then going to grab this large brush from the Vanity Planet brush set, and I'm just going to grab my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, tap the excess off, and then apply this to my face, just what I haven't applied the highlight, so I don't want to go over that. Also, I'm sorry if the lighting changes in this video. Basically, it's like 12 PM. 1 now and it's just getting so dark, so I'm like trying to hurry up because I don't want the lighting to change. So once that is all done, I'm then going to grab my Taylor Blue contour kit, which I'm obsessed with. It looks like this, and I'm going to grab this angle brush from the Vanity Planet brush set, and I'm going to mix shades 5 and 6 together. I'm just going to bronze and contour my face. It's important to start off really, really lightly and then build the product up, because if you just go straight in, it's just you're gonna have like patchy lines and it's not gonna look pretty. So just try and build it up slowly. So as you can see already, I've got such a natural dewy glow. I mean, it's not too natural, but because it's more of a liquid form, it just, I don't know, it looks so dewy, but the rest of my face is quite matte, but it still looks glowy at the same time because, I don't know, but I'm really happy with my face makeup. I'm gonna move on to my cheeks and stuff afterwards because I'm gonna be leaning on my face and I don't want it to sort of move anywhere else. So I'm gonna move on to my eyes. It's really simple for what I'm gonna do. I'm basically, first of all, just gonna prime them with the concealer I was using before, which is the Maybelline Fit Me one. So I'm gonna grab this brush from the Vanity Planet brush set. I have got a code for you guys, and you get 70% off the 15-piece brush set, which is crazy. So I'm gonna blend that in with this brush. Once that is all packed on, I'm then gonna grab the powder I was using before, the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I'm just going to pop that over the top. And then what I'm gonna do first of all is grab the, I forgot what it's called then, the Carly Bible palette from BH. All I'm gonna do is grab the first shade from the palette, pop that on my eyelid. And then I'm gonna move on to the incredible Deck of Scarlet palette, which I received the other day. Oh my God, it's amazing. Oh, so it looks like this, and then you open it up, and it's got two sort of bits that you open up. So if you don't want the lipsticks, you can be like, bye. I'm gonna show you what this palette looks like. It's got a lovely green, which is really sparkly, then more of a sheer but matte sort of taupey colour, and then a beautiful shimmery, oh my God, they're just so pigmented. It's like a nudie sort of pinky colour. And then you've got two lipsticks, they're like lip glosses actually, and then I think this is a lip liner, a pinky one. So this is incredible in this set. I will leave all of that information in the description below for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on these two shades. So I'm going to grab the big one here first and actually use this for my eyes. And I'm just going to pop this onto my crease really lightly, and then just building the same colour upwards and a tiny bit down. And then I'm going to follow that same colour on my lower lash line. And then I'm just going to grab an angle blending brush and just really lightly blend that colour. And then what I'm going to do is grab the middle colour here. It is really pigmented, so I'm not going to apply a lot on my brush. I'm going to tap the excess off and just mainly focus that colour onto my crease. And just the outer V part of my lash line. And then get your angle blending brush and blend. And then that is literally it for the eyeshadow. You don't want it to be too harsh because the makeup isn't too much. It's quite natural but glam at the same time. So I'm sort of copying this picture here. I'm then going to do some wing eyeliner. It is very flicky, so I'm excited to do this. I'm then going to use my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara just to coat a generous amount onto my lashes. I'm then going to grab these fake eyelashes in the style WSP. These are identical to the Red Cherry Wispies. So if you can't get your hands on these ones, then just get the Red Cherry Wispies because honestly, they're probably made in the same place. They're identical. So after I have applied the glue onto the lash and it's gone a little bit tacky, you can blow it a bit so it dries a little quicker. So the glue might be a little bit white, but don't worry, wait for it to dry, and then once it's dry, get your eyeliner and just go over the top and you'll be good to go. And then I'm just going to go back with my mascara and just lightly go over the top. So I'm mixing my natural lashes and then these fake ones together. So the eyes are done. I'm going to move on to blush now. So I've got two to choose from. It depends on what one I like best. This one, if you've watched my videos in the past, at the moment I have been loving this one to bits. But I also want to try this Illuminate one from BH by the Ashley Tisdale range. It is a creamy formula, so I'm not too sure on how it's going to go over the top of my powder, but I didn't really apply too much powder here, so I'm going to take a risk and see how it goes. So instead of using my finger, I'm going to go in with the brush just because I think it will look better. And I'm going to smile and just lightly dab this on. All of their cheeks are really, really like pink and just looking quite healthy. So this is sort of the look I'm going to go for. I'm going to add more highlight because you can never have too much. So I'm going to grab this Naked Illuminated Trio highlighting kit and I'm going to go in for the middle shade. And then lightly dust that on top of where I put my highlight before. So I'm using the fan brush from the Vanity Planet. I can't talk. I'm using the fan brush from the Vanity Planet brush set and just dusting that on really nicely. I'm being quite generous with it because I want to look quite healthy and glowy and just sort of pop that wherever you feel the need to. So moving on to lips. I've got quite a big variety of lip products, so I'm not sure what to use. But first of all, I'm just going to go in with my EOS lip balm. I think this is the strawberry one or the berry one, I can't remember. So their lips were quite pink and glossy, so I picked out some bits from over there. So I've just got to experiment and see which ones are the best. I might just do a little bit of a swatch on my hand. So I have chosen to go for the L'Oreal Lip Liner Couture in the shade 630. I think that's it, yep. So it's just a really pretty nudie colour. So I'm just going to line my lips with this.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And
then moving on to gloss, I'm going to mix these two together. These are from the Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale range. So I'm not sure what style these are in, but I'll leave both of these in the description below. I'll leave everything that I've used today in the description below, so don't you worry. So first of all, I'm going to go in with this one here. It doesn't really matter which one you do first. It's a lot more pinker than the bottle. Don't know why. But I feel this one is too light. So what I'm going to do is go in with this one afterwards, which is more like a sheery gloss. There we go. So anyway guys, this is the final result. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then it'd be amazing if you could give this... Sorry about that. If you have, then it'd be amazing if you could give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you're new to my channel. I can't believe there are so many of you beautiful people subscribed to me. Like it's crazy, and I'm just so happy and so thankful for all of the support I've been giving, and I just love you guys so much. So I just want to say a really, really, really big thank you. Also, make sure you come and say hi to me on my other social medias. I will leave them in the description below. My Instagram is Amy Rose Walker and my Snapchat and Twitter is Amy Rose_Walker. So it's really, really easy. I love to talk to you guys on Twitter, especially just because, I don't know, I just find it more interacting with you guys and I can talk to you just one-on-one, and I don't know. I feel like on Instagram it's a bit too like hectic in ways. So make sure you come and say hi to me on those. So anyway, this is the final result. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you in my next video.